Buhay around the world, and welcome back to All Things Filipino. We'd like to thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. To help you get ready for the Christmas season, we'd like to do some reaction videos about Morissette. And here is Oh Holy Night. Let's go to that video. Wow, what a performance by Morissette. How does she do it? Unbelievable. What an awesome performance. And this was from a couple of years ago when perhaps she wasn't as famous. And I love to watch these videos before they really hit the height of their fame because you get to see them, you know, sort of in their raw, natural talent. And that's what we see her there. She's just wearing a t-shirt. So you're not distracted by, elaborate costumes or perhaps lights and music and other performers being there. It's just her. It's just her and the crowd. And you get to see her interact with the crowd. And I can see the crowd at the beginning going, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we've heard this song before. Yeah, okay, okay. And then she starts singing. And she's good. And they go, okay, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. And then she hits her first big note. And they're like, oh, wow. Oh, no, she is good. And then they start paying attention. And she starts saying to the crowd, sing along with me. And they go, okay, we'll sing along with you. And again, the perfect part about her performances that I notice is that she starts off slow. She doesn't rush the song. She lets the song come to her. And she doesn't get nervous. All performers get nervous to some degree. But it's amazing for her to hold back that energy. It's sort of like controlled energy, like a firecracker waiting to go off. But she doesn't explode until the right time. And she goes really, really slow and slow and slow and slow. And then bang, right? You get that explosion of the first note and the crowd goes, oh, okay. And then they had that cinematography in the background, sort of the light show on the big screen. And she kind of imitated that. You see the fireworks going off and you see the crowd going, yeah, 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 we want more, we want more. And then she keeps singing the song and slowly she builds up to her crescendo. And it keeps going and going. And then finally, boom, another sort of big, sort of note comes out of her. And the crowd is really getting into it. And all the while, she's keeping it controlled inside of her. She's waiting because she knows at the end that she's going to have to unleash all her power and talent. That's where the best part of her performances come, in my opinion, at the end. And at the end, she unleashes this salvo of unbelievable notes. How does she do it? Voice control. How does she keep breath control? How does she keep that all going at one time? It's unbelievable. Most people, I'd be out of breath. Almost all of us would be out of breath. And she is able to control that as well as her pitch and her voice all at the end. Unbelievable. And she packages that into one magnificent, power-packed performance of Oh Holy Night. And Oh Holy Night, just so you know, is a song that's over 100 years old. It's been sung by many, many singers over time, and it was started by a French poet because the priest there wanted him to celebrate the new organ, the new church organ. And little did they realize it would become one of the most famous songs at Christmas for generations. And every generation, it seems, picks out its own great singer, its own great performer who puts their stamp on this magnificent song for Christmas. And in this case, it was Morissette. And she's following in a long line of not just great Filipino singers, but worldwide singers. Since it was first translated in English in the 1850s by John Sullivan Dwight, who was a very famous music historian in the U.S. and popularized many songs. And that song was brought to the Philippines by the Americans probably around 1900 by priests and missionaries. And there it gained a foothold, waiting all this time for Morissette to sing and have her chance to sing that song. So history and talent and time all come together in this performance of Morissette. Unbelievable performance. And the crowd went wild. You could see that at the end, and you can see her feeding off of that unbelievable energy that she shows in every performance. And that's why I love watching her in live performances. And we see that on the bus, we see that on the shows, the TV shows, and we see it here. But I like the small venues, the ones that aren't too big. And I like to see the star interact, and you can see her feeding off of that energy. That controlled energy that she keeps bottled up inside of her until she has to unleash her great voice and powerful voice. Unbelievable. And to hear it in O Holy Night was just a privilege and an honor. And I hope that it got you ready for the Christmas season. I know you guys are just getting started. And I know perhaps you've gone out to the malls and to the markets and you're just looking. Perhaps you don't have your money saved up yet. You're waiting for your bonuses to come, but you're looking. I know you're looking. And just like Morissette, you're going to get a present for someone, and they're going to open that present, and they're going to be surprised about what's inside because you can see that with the crowd. It's like when they're watching her, oh yeah, she's okay. It's like getting, a Christmas present. You're kind of, oh yeah, it's nice. But when you open it, and you see something surprising, you're like, wow! And that's what we see with this performance with Morissette. You see the crowd opening up that present, that performance for them, and she unleashes this magnificent performance. It was just a real privilege to watch that. And I know that you're out there getting those special gifts for all your loved ones, and I know that someone is going to be shocked and surprised at a gift that they get. They're going to open up that box and they're going to go, wow, that's what I wanted. I didn't expect that, but that's what I wanted. And so I hope you're in the Christmas spirit. I hope you're out there looking. I hope this song got you ready for the Christmas spirit, ready for gift shopping, and of course food making and tasting and parties and all of that. So I hope this song really, really hits your heart. And if you are a little tired because you've been out there all day, or you've been tired and you're going out, I hope it motivates you. Christmas is coming. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. We're going to do some great stuff for the holidays. Stay tuned and get ready for Christmas. It's coming. See you later.